Hello students, welcome to Me to Maths classes. Today I am going to start with chapter 1, that is relations and functions of class 12. You people must be familiar with the terms relations and functions from class 11. So let us revise the term relation. What do you mean by relation in a set A? Let R be a relation in a set A, then R is a relation from A to A, and by definition it can be defined by in set builder form. Now A may be this set and your codomain is also A. If an element of A is related to another element in B, then we say that AB belongs to this relation R from A to A. If and only if A is related to B. If A is related to B, then we say that AB, the order pair AB, belongs to this relation. And now we are going to extend our knowledge for the relations, and let us take some definitions on the relations. A relation can be reflexive. And what do you mean by reflexive? If every element of A is related to itself, let R be a relation from A to A such that every element of A is related to itself. AA belongs to R for all A belongs to A. Every element of A is related to itself. Then we say that a relation R is reflexive. Your second definition is symmetric. What do you mean by a symmetric relation? If let R be a relation from A to A, or we can say that R is a relation in the set A such that यहाँ जो आपका सिमेट्रिक रिलेशन होता है वो इफ देन स्टेटमेंट पे होती है. इफ योर A इज रिलेटेड टू B, दैट मीन्स इफ AB बिलोंग्स टू दिस रिलेशन, that means A is related to B, that then your B must be related to A. BA must be related to, belongs to R. This is if statement, if then statement. मतलब अगर आपका A B से रिलेट हो रहा है तो B A से रिलेट होना चाहिए. अगर ये आपका हाइपोथेसिस ही अगर ट्रू नहीं है तो आप ज़रूरी नहीं है कि कंक्लूजन ट्रू हो. तो अगर आपका ऐसा होता है कि 1 इज रिलेटेड टू 2, देन 2 मस्ट ऑल्सो बी रिलेटेड टू 1 फॉर अ रिलेशन टू बी सिमेट्रिक. And the third one is, third definition that a relation can satisfy is transitivity. A relation can be transitive if and only if let R be a relation from A to A such that, transitive relation भी आपका if then statement से related होता है. If your A is related to B and B is related to C, then your A must also be related to C. अगर ऐसी सिचुएशन क्रिएट होती है तो A must be related to C. If this definition satisfies, then your relation will be transitive also. And the final definition a relation can satisfy is an equivalence relation. A relation can be equivalence. Relation if and only if R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. अगर एक रिलेशन तीनों डेफिनेशन सेटिस्फाई करता है देन R is an equivalence relation. So these are the some definitions which a relation can satisfy. Now let us start with exercise 1.1. Your question number 1, your first part. Determine whether the relation R in the set A is defined as the set of natural numbers from 1 to 14. Defined as your relation is defined as x is related to y if it satisfies this relation. If y is equals to 3x, we can say that y is equals to 3x, then x is related to y. You have to, you have defined this relation. You have to determine whether the relation is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. तीनों आपको check करने हैं. So let us start with the solution. First of all, you can see that R is defined on a finite set. तो जब आपका फाइनाइट सेट पे R आपका R इज अ रिलेशन फ्रॉम A टू A एंड A इज फाइनाइट, सो यू कैन राइट R in roster form. So in your R can be written as y is equals to 3x. तो अगर आप x को 1 लेते हो तो 1 is related to nothing, क्योंकि y आपका क्या आ जाएगा 3. अगर x को आप 1 लेते हो तो y इज इक्वल्स टू 3 और 3 आ रहा है आपका सेट, सो 1 इज रिलेटेड टू 3. इफ यू टेक x एज 2, सो y विल कम आउट 6, सो 2 इज रिलेटेड टू 6. व्हेन x इज इक्वल्स टू 3, योर y इज कमिंग 9 एंड 9 इज हेयर बिकॉज योर कोडोमेन इज ऑल्सो A. तो इस कोडोमेन में एग्जिस्ट करनी चाहिए आपकी इमेज. नाउ लेट अस सी वेदर वी कैन टेक x इज इक्वल्स टू 4. व्हेन x इज इक्वल्स टू 4, योर y विल कम आउट 12 एंड 12 इज देयर इन द कोडोमेन, सो 4 इज कैन बी रिलेटेड टू 12. एंड देन लेट अस टेक x as 5. When we are taking x as equals to 5, y will come out 15, but 15 won't exist in the codomain A, so we cannot take x is equals to 5. So this is your relation. Now you have to check whether your relation is reflexive, symmetric and or transitive. तो आप क्या करेंगे, सबसे पहले first of all the rule of for the statement to accept and denying is that if you are accepting that it is reflexive, then you have to prove it. But if you are denying that it is not reflexive, then you have to give a counter example for your statement. So first of all, let us see whether the relation is reflexive or not. Now by the definition of reflexivity, every element of A should be related to itself. तो यहाँ आपका सिंस अब देखो ये डिनाई कर रहे हैं हम स्टेटमेंट, क्योंकि 1 से रिलेटेड नहीं है. आप एक एग्जांपल क्रिएट करो, 1 से रिलेटेड नहीं है, सो योर रिलेशन इज सिंस 1 डज नॉट बिलोंग्स टू R, 1 is not related to itself, that implies your R is not reflexive. Next, you are going to check symmetry. सिमेट्रिक के लिए, क्योंकि आपका रिलेशन में सिमेट्रिक जो होता है वो कैसा रिलेशन होता है कि वो जो डेफिनेशन होती है उसकी इफ देन वाली होती है. कि अगर आपका 1 3 से रिलेट हो रहा है देन 3 मस्ट बी रिलेटेड टू 1, बट यहाँ पर 3 1 से रिलेट नहीं हो रहा है, तो you are going to deny the statement that R is not symmetric by giving a counter example. Since 1 3 belongs to R, that means 1 is related to 3, but 3 1 does not belongs to R. That implies your relation R is not symmetric. Next, we are going to check transitivity. And for transitivity भी आपकी एक डेफिनेशन इफ देन वाली स्टेटमेंट पर होती है। तो अगर 1 3 से रिलेटेड है और आप देख सकते हैं इन टर्न 3 इज रिलेटेड टू 9 बट 1 इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू 9, तो आपका एक एग्जाम्पल क्रिएट हो रहा है, काउंटर एग्जाम्पल टू डिनाई द स्टेटमेंट दैट योर रिलेशन इज नॉट ट्रांजिटिव. सो सिंस 1 इज रिलेटेड टू 3, 1 3 belongs to R and 3 is related to 9, but 1 is not related to 9. 1 9 does not belongs to this relation. That implies R is not transitive. Now second part of question number 1 is determine whether the relation R in the set of natural numbers defined as R is the set X is related to Y when if by the definition Y is equals to X plus 5 and और X पर भी एक check दिया हुआ है, X should be strictly less than 4 and we have to define whether the relation is reflexive, symmetric and transitive or not. So let us start with, क्योंकि यहाँ पर भी आपका जो डोमेन है का उसको रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया हुआ है, डोमेन इज फाइनाइट, एक्स आर इज अ रिलेशन डिफाइंड ऑन द सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर्स टू सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर, बट डोमेन को रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया हुआ है तो डोमेन इज फाइनाइट, सो यू कैन राइट डाउन योर रिलेशन इन रोस्टर फॉर्म. So let us take our first natural number, that is x is equals to 1. तो 1 किससे रिलेटेड होगा? When x is equals to 1, your y will come out 6. Next, take x is equals to 2, y will come out 7. Then x can take value 3 also. So 3, when x is equals to 3, y is equals to 8. So 3 is related to 8. But x cannot take value 4 and more. So your relation is defined as this much. Now let us check first of all for your relation to be reflexive or not. Reflexive के लिए आपको क्या करना है, ये शो करना है कि हर एक एलिमेंट अपने आप से रिलेटेड होना चाहिए, बट यहाँ पर सिंस 1 does not belongs to this relation, so 1 is not related to itself, that is more than enough to conclude that R is not reflexive. Second, you are going to check for symmetry. Now for symmetric relation, you is an if then statement कि अगर आपका 1 6 से रिलेट हो रहा है then 6 must also be related to 1, but here the conclusion is not true. तो आप क्या एक काउंटर एग्जाम्पल क्रिएट कर दें, since 1 6 belongs to R, that means 1 is related to 6 but 6 is not related to 1, 6 1 does not belongs to R. That implies your relation R is not symmetric. Now let us check for transitive. whether your relation is transitive or not. आपका ट्रांजिटिविटी प्रॉपर्टी सेटिस्फाई करने के लिए भी आपकी इफ देन स्टेटमेंट है. तो आपका अगर हाइपोथेसिस ट्रू है तो देखते हैं क्या आपका हाइपोथेसिस इस केस में ट्रू है. 1 is related to 6 but 6 in turn is not related to any number. 2 is related to 7 but 7 is not related to any other number. 3 is related to 8 but 8 in turn is not related to any other number. So your hypothesis is not true. So your relation is transitive. Now third part of question 1 is determine whether the relation R in the set A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defined as R is relation if X is related to Y if and only if Y is divisible by X is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. तो आपको तीनों इस रिलेशन के लिए चेक करने हैं whether your relation is reflexive, symmetric or transitive or not. So R is a relation from A to A. Now first check for reflexive. For a relation to be reflexive, every element of A must be related to itself. Now a number is divisible by itself since X is divisible by X. So it satisfies that X belongs to R for all X belongs to A, and that must imply that R is reflexive. Now secondly, check for symmetric. Now for the relation to be symmetric, if X is related to Y, then Y must be related to X. Now if Y is divisible by X, then how can X be divisible by Y? So you have to create an counter example. Since 1 is related to 3 because 3 is divisible by 1, 3 is divisible by 1, so 1 is related to 3, but 3 is not related to 1 because 1 is not divisible by 3. So we say that R is not symmetric. Third, you are going to check for the relation to be transitive or not. If let X is related to Y, that must imply that Y is divisible by X. Y is divisible by X. So we can write Y as a multiple of X. Also, let Y is related to Z. That means Z can be written as a multiple of Y for some integers m and. Now you can write Z is equals to n y को आप replace कर सकते हो mx से. So it can be written as mn times x. That means Z can be written, Z is a multiple of X. That implies Z is divisible by X. Or we can say that X is also related to Z. And this implies that R is transitive. question number 4, fourth part is determine whether the relation R in the set of Z of integers defined as R is a relation where X is related to Y if when X minus Y is an integer. उनका जो difference है X minus Y that is must be an integer, then X is related to Y. You have to check whether the relation is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. So first of all we are going to check for reflexive. Now for a relation to be reflexive, every element should be related to itself. Since x minus x is equals to 0, which is an integer, that implies x is related to x for all x belongs to Z. That implies R is reflexive. Secondly, you are going to check for symmetric. Now for a relation to be symmetric, let x is related to y. That implies that x minus y is an integer. If x minus y is an integer, then y minus x is also an integer. And if y minus x is an integer, that implies yx belongs to R. And this is the definition for symmetric. That implies your relation R is symmetric. Next, let us check your relation to be transitive. Let x is related to y and y is related to z. That implies x minus y is an integer. Let us take as lambda. And y minus z is also an integer. Let us take as mu. For some integers, lambda mu. Now, to show that x is also related to z, consider x minus z. Consider x minus z. You can add and subtract y here. तो y को आप subtract भी कर दो और add भी कर दो. तो you can write as x minus y minus z minus plus y minus z. And x minus y is lambda and y minus z is mu. If lambda and mu are two integers, their sum is also an integer, which is an integer. So if x minus z is an integer, that implies xz also belongs to this relation, and which implies that R is transitive also. Now question number 1, fifth part is determine whether the relation R in the set A is the set of all human beings in a town at a particular time, and R is a relation from the set of human beings to the set of human beings given by, your first question is, first part is R is a relation defined as x is related to y if x and y works at the same place. So we have to check the relation for reflexivity, symmetry and transitivity. So first of all, check for reflexive. Now every person, अगर आप अपने एक पर्सन को अपने आप से कंपेयर करोगे तो the person x and x works at the same place. Since x and x works at the same place, therefore x is related to x for all x belongs to A, that implies your relation R is reflexive. Secondly, you are going to check for symmetry. Let x is related to y. That implies x and y works at same place. और जब x और y सेम प्लेस पे वर्क कर रहे हैं, दैट मीन्स y एंड x मस्ट ऑल्सो वर्क्स एट सेम प्लेस. और जब y और x भी सेम प्लेस पे वर्क कर रहे हैं, दैट मीन्स y x बिलोंग्स टू दिस रिलेशन एंड दैट इम्प्लाइज दैट R is symmetric. Now let us check for transitive. Let x is related to y and y is related to z. That implies x and y and y and z works at same place. That implies that x and z works at same place, and this will imply that x z also belongs to this relation. So this will be the conclusion of your transitive relation. So R is transitive also. So students, stay tuned with me. Keep watching my videos. Have a nice day. Goodbye.